When most people think of the Chevrolet Corvette, they imagine famous generations like the C1, Stingray, or modern Z06. But hidden behind Corvette history are some extraordinary machines that never became household names. These rare prototypes, racing specials, and experimental Corvettes pushed Chevrolet in directions that could have completely changed the future of America's sports car. Some were built for racing, some were created as engineering experiments, and others were so limited that almost nobody ever had the chance to see one. Today, we're looking at 6 remarkable Corvettes that deserve far more attention. These are 6 special Corvettes you've probably never heard of. Number 1. 1953 Chevrolet Corvette X122. Before the Corvette became an American automotive icon, there was the EX122, the prototype that introduced the world to Chevrolet's new 2-seat sports car. Unveiled at the 1953 Motorama in New York, the EX122 featured a sleek fiberglass body, a long hood, rounded fenders, and a distinctive wraparound-style windshield that gave it a futuristic appearance for its time. Unlike later Corvettes, the prototype was powered by Chevrolet's 235 cubic inch inline-6 engine paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission. The engine produced roughly 150 horsepower, modest by modern standards but significant for a lightweight sports car of the early 1950s. Its fiberglass construction was particularly important because Chevrolet wanted to create a stylish body without the expense and weight of traditional steel. The overwhelming public reaction encouraged Chevrolet to put the Corvette into production later that year. Only a small number of early development cars existed, making the EX122 one of the most historically significant Corvette-related vehicles ever created. It wasn't a high-performance monster, but it represented the moment when the Corvette was born. Without this unusual prototype, the legendary Corvette story might have started very differently. Number 2. 1957 Chevrolet Corvette SS. The 1957 Corvette SS was one of Chevrolet's most fascinating attempts to transform the Corvette into a serious international racing machine. Developed under the guidance of legendary engineer Zora Arkus Duntov, the SS was dramatically different from the comfortable road-going Corvette. It featured a lightweight magnesium body, tubular space-frame construction, independent suspension, and a highly developed version of Chevrolet's small-block V8. The car was designed specifically for competition rather than cruising. Its extremely low body, exposed wheels, aerodynamic shape, and lightweight construction gave it a much more aggressive appearance than the standard Corvette. The engine produced approximately 310 horsepower from 283 cubic inches, an impressive figure for the period. The SS made its competition debut at the 1957 Sebring race, where it demonstrated considerable potential before mechanical problems ended its run. Chevrolet eventually withdrew from official factory racing, preventing the SS from developing into the full-scale racing program Duntov envisioned. Only a tiny number of SS cars were built, making this Corvette vastly rarer than ordinary production models. Today, the 1957 Corvette SS is remembered as an important milestone in Chevrolet performance history and one of the earliest signs that the Corvette could become a genuine world-class racing machine. Number 3. 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. The 1963 Corvette Grand Sport is arguably one of the most legendary secret projects in Corvette history. Zora Arkus Duntov wanted to create a lightweight racing Corvette capable of challenging the best European sports cars. The result was radically different from the standard Corvette. Engineers removed unnecessary weight and developed a lightweight chassis, special bodywork, racing suspension, and powerful V8 technology. Chevrolet originally planned to build approximately 125 examples so the car could qualify for international racing regulations. However, corporate executives shut down the factory racing program before production could reach that number. Only 5 Grand Sports were completed. Each became an extraordinary piece of American racing history. The cars weighed dramatically less than normal Corvettes and could be fitted with competition engines producing well over 400 horsepower. Their distinctive wide body, side exhausts, racing wheels, and aggressive stance made them instantly recognizable. Despite the tiny production run, Grand Sports competed successfully against much larger and more established racing programs. The project proved that Chevrolet had the engineering ability to create a serious lightweight race car. Today, original Grand Sports are among the most valuable and desirable Corvettes ever built. Their combination of secrecy, rarity, racing success, and Duntov's engineering vision makes them truly unforgettable. Number 4. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette ZL1. The 1969 Corvette ZL1 was one of the most extreme Corvettes Chevrolet ever offered. Hidden beneath its familiar C3 body was an extraordinary 427 cubic inch all-aluminum V8 known as the ZL1. Unlike the heavy cast-iron big-block engines normally found in powerful American cars, the aluminum construction dramatically reduced engine weight. Officially rated at 430 horsepower, the engine's real output was considerably higher, depending on configuration and testing conditions. The ZL1 engine was closely related to Chevrolet's advanced racing technology and featured high-performance internals designed for serious competition. Chevrolet listed the ZL1 engine as an expensive option, making the complete Corvette extraordinarily costly for its time. As a result, almost nobody ordered one. Only 2 factory ZL1 Corvettes were produced in 1969, making it one of the rarest production Corvettes ever built. The combination of lightweight aluminum construction, massive displacement, and racing-bred engineering gave the ZL1 extraordinary performance potential. Visually, however, the car could look surprisingly similar to other C3 Corvettes, making its hidden mechanical hardware even more fascinating. Today, the 1969 ZL1 represents the ultimate combination of big-block power and lightweight engineering from the golden age of American muscle. Number 5. 1959 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Racer. Before the legendary Stingray became a production Corvette, Chevrolet created a radical experimental machine that would completely change the future of the Corvette. Known as the 1959 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Racer, or XP87, this one-off sports car was developed under the direction of legendary Corvette engineer Zora Arkus Duntov and designer Peter Brock. Unlike the rounded styling of the C1 Corvette, the Stingray Racer featured a dramatically lower body, sharp lines, sculpted fenders, and a lightweight construction designed with racing in mind. Under the hood was a competition-prepared 283 cubic inch small block V8, producing around 315 horsepower. The car wasn't simply a styling exercise, it was built to compete, and its lightweight body and aggressive chassis made it remarkably capable on the track. The Stingray Racer competed in events during the late 1950s and quickly gained attention for both its performance and futuristic appearance. What makes this Corvette especially important is its influence. Many of the design elements introduced by the XP87 would later appear on the 1963 Corvette Stingray, one of the most iconic generations in Corvette history. Only one original Stingray Racer was built, making it one of the most unique Corvettes ever created. It wasn't just a forgotten concept, it was the car that helped give birth to the Stingray legend. Number 6. 1990 Chevrolet Cerverai. The Cerverai wasn't a normal Corvette at all. It was an extraordinary mid-engine experimental vehicle that demonstrated what the future of the Corvette could have looked like. Developed by Chevrolet Engineering and Lotus Engineering, the Cerverai combined advanced aerodynamics with technology that was decades ahead of its time. Unlike the front-engine Corvette that customers knew, the Cerverai placed its powerful V8 behind the driver, creating a genuine mid-engine layout. The prototype featured sophisticated all-wheel drive, advanced suspension technology, four-wheel steering, and electronically controlled systems. Its twin-turbocharged V8 was capable of producing enormous power, with estimates reaching around 650 horsepower. The body was extremely low and aerodynamic, giving the car an appearance more like a futuristic supercar than a traditional American Corvette. Engineers also experimented with sophisticated electronic controls and advanced transmission technology. Although Chevrolet never placed the Servo Y into production, the project demonstrated that GM was seriously exploring a mid-engine Corvette long before the C8 generation finally arrived decades later. Looking back today, the Servo Y seems almost prophetic. Its layout and technology anticipated ideas that eventually became reality with the modern mid-engine Corvette, making this forgotten prototype one of the most fascinating chapters in Corvette history.